my seat was there. I make sure I dress up and I come every morning and I sat under the thatch. And anybody that wanted to see me met me there. Many of us are not proud of our offices. Let me tell you something. Any day you have time to talk with Bishop Emaiso, ask him, what was the size of your table at Okoragbo? Just ask him, tell him, man of God, please tell me, what was the size of your table? Right inside his parlor, he had that office. You must have an office. It's part of your infrastructure. It is when God sees you faithful on that small table and chair that he will give you a bigger one. So there are ministers who don't go to their church. They go there only on Sunday. Deborah went under the palm tree and stayed there always. We want to look at another thing. The basic systems and services that is necessary for a country, organization, to enable it carry out development. Day 4, that ended in day 3. Now day 4, verse 17 to 19. And God set them in the firmament of the heaven to give light upon the earth, and to rule over the day and over the night, and to divide the light from the darkness. And God saw that it was good. And the evening and the morning were the 4th day. Day 4. The time and the season. Times and the seasons. God ensured, God made sure that he placed this light, the sun, the moon, in the skies, and created the times and the seasons. We must know the importance of the times and the seasons. We must know the importance of times in our lives and seasons in our lives. God is a God that operates. He is eternal, but he operates through times and seasons. In Ecclesiastes chapter 3, he will say that every purpose in earth has a time and a season allotted for it. You must understand the times and the seasons where money flows into your hands with ease. And may you not think that that is how it's going to flow every day. You should be able to understand that. So when you understand the times and the seasons, you will run your life like that. The children of Issachar, the Bible said they were wise because they understood the times and the season. They knew what Israel had to do at a particular time. So therefore, God created the times and he created the seasons. Day 5. Verse 20 to 23. And God said, let the waters bring forth abundantly the moving creatures that had life, and fowl that may fly above the earth in the open firmament of heaven. And God created great whales, and every living creature that moveth, with the waters brought forth abundantly after their kind, and every winged fowl after his kind. And God saw that it was good. And God blessed them, saying, be fruitful and multiply, and fill the waters in the seas, and let the fowl multiply in the earth. And the evening and the morning were the 5th day. Natural resources. Resources. Every vision needs resources to run it. Every vision needs provision to run it. And so, God, being a very systematic God, made available resources. He said, let the earth bring forth. Let the this bring forth. Let that do this. Let birds fill the air. Let this do that and that and that. And he got all those things there. They were to be used to run his vision on planet Earth. So resources are very essential. That is why when you look at the way God does his creation, there is no part of the world that is without natural resources. Do you know that in Calabar that there's money for ministry? You may think there's no money. Look at it. The place you are going to go and look for money, people are coming from that very place to where you have left. So money is everywhere and nowhere in particular. Everywhere and nowhere in particular. And so all we need is that may God open our eyes to tap the resources that are available, accruing to us. He made resources available on the 5th day. Then on the 6th day, 26 and 31. And God said, let us make man in our image, after our likeness, and let them have dominion over the fish of the sea, and over the fowl of the air, and over the cattle, and over all the earth, and over every creeping thing that creepeth upon the earth. 31. And God saw everything that he had made, and behold, it was very good. And the evening and the morning were the 6th day. Other things were good, but man was very good. Administration. To set in administration, he brought forth the administrator. He put administration in place by putting an administrator. And God said, let us make man in our image, after our likeness, and let them have dominion over the fish of the sea, and over the cattle, and over all the earth, and over every creeping thing that creepeth upon the earth. Administration is the job of managing and organizing the public or business affairs of a company or an organization. After God did everything, he had to bring forth somebody that looked like him to come and manage this thing. Because without man coming forth, all those things will fall into decay. Told Adam, dress your garden and keep it. And God saw that it was very good. Then, on the 7th day, Genesis 2, 1 to 3. Thus the heavens and the earth were finished, and all the host of them. And on the 7th day, God ended his work, which he had made. And he rested on the 7th day from all his work which he had made. And God blessed the 7th day and sanctified it, because that in it he had rested from all his work which God created and made. This is the reproduction stage. The act or process of producing babies, young animals, or plants. On the 7th day, God rested from his work. But ever since, the work is going on, reproducing itself. As ministers, we should labor to bring our ministries to the place it reproduces itself. God has not created anything again, but the thing is going on. World's population today, they say it's about 7 billion. And check it. The thing is growing, is going like that. Things are still happening because God has come to the place where his works begin to reproduce itself. But Adeboye doesn't need to hold crusade to establish Redeem. He has never even been able to attend all, pay pastoral visits to all. Why? He has brought Redeem to the point that he just sits down and the thing is doing what? Reproducing itself. May we walk to the point that we reproduce ourselves in people and drop back to see them carrying us on with with innovations, new styles added to it. Kenneth Hagin came out and built the Hagin Ministries. But his son came and added the Bible College. Who? Oral Roberts. His son came and took over and expanded the thing. Begin to name them. Somebody told me, you see, if you die, restoration dies. I said, that's not the type of church I came to run. Right under my nose, I'm sitting down to see generations starting to walk and reproducing. God did not take, how do I put it? On the seventh day, the Bible says he rested from his works. But are you not amazed that the thing is working now? The thing is working. Put your systems well. As you grow, add infrastructures. As you grow, come to a place where you rest. It's going to make you, in this early stage, you are full of eggs. And may you be able to identify each egg and hatch it and allow it to run and allow it to produce and so on and so forth. We finished a powerful Sunday school convention. In an organization, you may have policy making body, you have the administration, the management, and the supervisory, and so on and so forth. Simply, I have a vision of what the Sunday school should be like. But detail, nitty-gritty, whatever the gift they gave to church is none of my business. And I don't set up structures like that, and then you come down from inside the Sunday school to come and report the superintendent to me. If you have a complaint, go pass through the channel of communication. For God himself has system. You can't walk up to God the Father. Say, God the Father, give me this. I won't pass through Jesus. He's not strong enough for my liking. How did they crucify him like that? God the Father will tell you, if you are ready to get what you want, remember that he is the way, the truth, and the life. Nobody comes to me. In the process of setting up administration structure, it's going to be very difficult because some people will want to jump your hierarchies, your structures, your everything. Don't entertain it. Nobody reports your officer to you, except he will say that thing before your officer. But if he's telling you, Daddy, I'm just telling you, don't tell anybody. Okay. That his report has no value. Has no value. So these are the picture that when we follow God's creation model, I believe from the depth of my heart that we will solve the three challenges facing anybody and everybody. The challenge of formlessness, void, and darkness. Thank you. God bless.